All right, what are we looking at attacks?
One of the most stressful games I've ever played recently.
Win with no soul inners, okay? This one's simple. When I see Nihilist and River, I'm just not walking in. Where's you see XinZhao too? Do you see you see XinZhao early game? Let's see. No, you actually never saw XinZhao. Did we? Am I crazy? No, we have no idea where he is. Yeah. I was like thinking maybe for some reason you think he's topside, and then I would find this more acceptable, but we never even saw him.
In hindsight, I should probably flash that hook sideways.
I think in hindsight, the second you see Nihilist and River, you just insta base around top grab.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's the
I was
actual
trying to
hindsight.
bait a fight for my bot lane, but
Yeah. It was also a bad start to the game.
hmm.
Bot lane was doing completely fine. Now they're 0-2. This is like loses ball lane, and Victor got a kill too, so it also loses mid. Miss. Well, oh, you don't. Oh, you don't even have smite. I'd always push this upwards for two reasons. A, you're ground spawning, so it's better for you. B,
Yep.
have you ever seen anyone in your entire life go to when they reset to their red side? Have you ever seen them play for crab going like this, or
No.
does everyone always go like this? It's always option B, never A, right? When have you ever seen someone who did red Krugs Raptors, obviously, so they're clearing down, and they go like, yeah, I'm gonna go this way to crab. Nah,
I'm
everyone
not
in
gonna
their
lie, I thought he would have just gone to his Krugs. I thought he would be happy with bot crab resetting and just doing a top to
yeah,
bot.
some people do that, but I'm saying that's like there's the two routes,
This
right?
is weird, no?
No, plenty of people do this. They just
Okay.
do crab, and then after crab they
Alright.
they jump over crawl. I'm not saying this is correct. I always say to just be on your on time for camp, but
Yeah, I wasn't.
you see me say this 5 times a day where people go to crab instead of their respawning
Yeah, I didn't
first camp.
expect it.
You know, there's no downside to pushing it up. That's it. So we fight this guy. We have mid here, so it makes sense. And even if we didn't have mid, our 1v1's still winning. Mid missed everything, but again, our 1v1's hard winning. It doesn't matter. Alright, I'd run to Scruggs here. Why not? You know Scruggs are up. He cleared down.
Yeah. I
Any reason?
wasn't too sure how I felt about the running up, running or looping around, and being later to my bot side.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as you don't think he'll take yours, it's fine. And it's one of those things where
Okay.
um, you have this ward down on Raptors, you go Krugs, and if you don't see him
Yeah.
on this ward, then you could assume he went to your open to your Raptors, and then you'll just take his Krugs into his Raptors as well, right?
How do I do that? Say that again.
I'm
I'm not
saying
sure.
you're gonna place
I
this
don't
ward
get it.
like you did, right? Maybe deeper,
Yes.
preferably. Now you're
Okay.
gonna walk to
Yep.
Krugs, and
Okay.
in 15 seconds when you finish the Krugs, if you don't see him on this ward,
Yes.
that means he went to your Raptors,
Yes.
and then you'll just take his Raptors too.
Oh. Okay.
Like normally you're not doing his
Fair.
Raptors, you're doing Krugs to Gromp, correct?
Yeah.
But you're gonna place this ward, and if he doesn't show on these Raptors, that means he must have ran to your Raptors off his death reset.
Isn't this split mapping? Like I didn't want to leave my bot lane high and dry,
Mm,
especially with like Nautilus.
not really. Split map is when it's even. It's
Okay.
not even because you're faster. You're on his
Yeah,
Raptors.
but he's faster to my bot side because he's doing
Yeah,
Raptors
but you're
Krugs.
just faster on the camps. It's always relative to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
camps. Like
I'm just
you're
talking about my
because you're gonna
laners.
be finishing Raptors as he's finishing your Raptors. So you're finished, but you've already done Krugs and Raptors. He's only done one of the camps. So technically, you
Yeah,
like
if I'm just thinking he ends his turn with a double kill bot.
yeah, but I mean that's why this argument is so shit because you go Gromp right now. He spawns, he skips all his camps, he runs straight bot. He's still first to bot. He's always gonna be first to bot. He could always be
Yeah.
he could always be first to bot. It doesn't change anything, right? You taking his Krugs or not taking his Krugs does not. Let's say you don't go to his Krugs right now. You go to your Gromp.
Hmm.
Same thing you do, right? What's stopping him from spawning and running straight to your Raptors? You're still gonna be who's first to your after respawn right now? Him or you?
Him.
Yeah. So let's say you don't go for the Krugs. You go for Gromp right now. Well,
Yeah.
let's see when he spawns. He spawns in 5, 4. Okay, he runs to your Raptors right now. He'll be there on spawn,
Yep.
right? 16 seconds that timer
Yeah,
from
yeah.
guards.
He'll be
So he's on
around
your
spawn.
Raptors
Yeah.
right now. He started your Raptors.
Yeah.
What has changed? Is he's still doing instead of Nala's getting king bot right now? Instead of Nala's getting king mid right now, Nala's is bot. He just finished your Raptors right now, and now he's in tri bush getting king bot lane. Tell me what has changed from my scenario and your scenario. He's still getting the exact same double kill bot lane. Your Raptors are still gone. The only difference is
Mm.
you didn't take any of his camps. Correct?
Yeah.
Like everything
Yeah.
you said could easily happen in your scenario. The only difference is, but that's why mine's better because I have like you're getting pros and cons. The cons is
Okay.
everything you said, but
Uh-huh.
at least I have a pros where I can still get something, right?
Yeah,
Yours
that's what I want to
is
hear.
yours is the cons, the exact same cons still exist, but now you're getting no pros. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why this killing him is actually. I always tell you guys that there's nothing free in League. Even though you killed this guy, which is obviously good. This is not a bad kill. You're still
Yeah.
losing something, which is now no matter what, you're gonna be late to your Raptors unless you go Wolves to Raptors. Then you'll be on time, but then you're still losing
Yeah.
something because then you're missing your Gromp. So even when you
Uh-huh.
get positive plays, there's always a cost opportunity. You're
There's a
always
drawback, yeah.
losing something. There's very rare where something's always like you're like guaranteed only positive, zero negatives. Like almost everything has a cost in League. Always
Yeah.
something. Base here. Think here. I'm down to like eat this one wave. I think you're wasting time now. You're never touching
I
this
am,
wave
yeah.
because it's just bad for your Sivir. I don't know why you want to push it forward. Sivir's gonna be here in literally 5 seconds. Look at Sivir. I mean, yeah, you're tilting. I mean, I have no idea why I took this wave. It's not like you're doing dragon. You have no mana. Uh, I know you have mana regen, but like this is. I don't think this.
No, because their bot lane needs be.
I understand that, but I would much
I just
rather.
decided for this over. I don't care
I don't.
about it.
I think it's retarded. I think your his red spawning in 40 seconds, same as your blue. I would just base right now, open to his red, fight him to death. He has no flash, and your 1v1's hard winning, and you have a prio, correct?
Yeah. I was just thinking about their bot lane being chopped, and we have good conditions. I can just like force the dragon. I have nothing to lose topside.
You lose your blue, but yeah,
Yeah,
obviously
I
dragon
will.
for blue's worth. I just think that you,
Yeah, I'll lose the blue.
yeah, maybe you actually did lose that. That's funny, but
Yeah,
yeah,
it's good punish.
but all you're doing is tilting your AD carry. And with that same logic,
Yeah.
with that same logic, why don't you just go solo right now? Why do you need to push this wave?
Just so I can the laners are bound by waves. If I can nuke her wave, then she hits the dragon faster. I'm just freeing up my
Sivir didn't
ADC
hit the
now.
dragon once.
Um, well, unlucky, I guess.
No, I mean, you see, the logic makes sense. There's no reason if you're gonna do
There,
dragon.
she doesn't have to stay in lane.
Why we should not hit plates? That's I wouldn't hit dragon if I was her. Why am I not hitting plates? Why would I not be getting excess? You know, you say yourself, my jungle's not losing anything. Why would I not be getting maximizing my gold income and getting plates right now?
Mm.
Makes no sense not to hit
Yeah,
plates.
she doesn't lose anything. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's my point. Like, so what's the? Why can't you just go do dragon right now by yourself? Because it's not like you're like, oh, I need to force Prio to stop the raid to carry. With your logic, their conditions are so bad. Them being
Yeah.
under tower or not being under tower, them being here or being here, has no has no.
I thought it was
You know what I mean?
reassuring the fact that they would be for like the enemy bot is like forced in a way where like they can't get a recall off. Um, like Tristana can't get a recall off
I mean, it doesn't matter.
if the wave
But
is crashing.
yes, but it has nothing to do with the dragon. Let's say they recall or don't recall.
Yeah.
Recall,
Okay.
then you get dragon. If they don't recall, you still get dragon because they're too low to
Okay.
fight you. So you see how their recalling has nothing to do with your dragon?
Nothing to do with this. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought I was helping by pushing the wave
No, I
in
mean,
some sort of
I
way.
mean, you see us pings, you're pissing him the fuck off. I'd be pissed too. Why the fuck is you taking my wave? I'd be the same as him. And you lose your blue off it. So yeah, I'd basically just be on his red on spawn.
Okay.
Or if you're gonna do dragon, just don't touch the wave and do dragon. I think dragon for blue is
Okay.
obviously a fine trade. No one's gonna
Yeah.
argue that that dragon's not worth more than one camp,
Yeah.
right? Um, okay, full clear. Outsmite this Gromp. It's 500 HP, and you have a smite at 1,000. I'd smite right now.
What if I told you I tried,
Oh,
but I had target champions only on,
that's
and the
funny.
center of my mouse is red, so it didn't let me smite.
I'll believe you.
Yeah, my mouse went back to it.
All right, nice.
It's like,
This
oh,
looks
it's
good.
not working.
A good double E. Good. Even
And
though
you
you didn't
say I
get
don't double E.
oh, and that's why It's called positive reinforcement, bro. You want me to stop doing? You want me to stop with the positive reinforcement? I'll never do it again. My bad. Not a goodie.
True.
You already assumed they took your top camps. You open to Raptors, correct. Play for another gank. This guy's tilted or something. Nice isolation. Can you not fight here?
I can. I'm slow playing for Brandon Silver to get here.
Yeah, just like it's
I
just
just keep my HP bar high.
yeah. But the thing is, when you see your teammates this slow, like obviously Lux is half. As soon as you see Lux is half,
Oh, she's done.
you can now
Yeah.
play like a psycho because you know
They have to go for her.
they have to finish. They have to finish. There's no
Yeah.
world where they're gonna swap target selections to you. They're always gonna face tank your
Yeah, they must
damage
kill her.
to
Yeah.
kill her, and then they'll focus on you. So the second she's like
Yeah.
about to die, then you stop hitting them to conserve your HP. I agree. But right now you should be.
Yeah.
See how you're back looking. Here's where you should be hitting them.
I
See,
thought she was gonna flash over the fat wall, and I got fucking ulted.
here's the opposite. You went
Like
back to auto
fucking
as
Trump
she died.
flashed into me. Yeah.
Um, so I don't mind you playing slow when she's dead, but when she's not dead, you should be playing fast.
Yeah. I didn't think about the in between.
Uh-huh. Holy fuck, this guy! This guy thinks he's pro. Holy, this is the worst call ever. Where'd you use your power? See?
Oh my shit. It's
You
just
used it somewhere here though. Where'd you use it?
here. I press RR. I stun into RR.
Is definitely QQ is better now.
No, I can't. I can't guarantee my
Isla-
autos. Like I don't. I mean, she just flashed, but
Isolation. Wait, I'm confused. Isn't she always isolate here? What? How should I isolate? Can she QQ right now?
sorry. Like distance. Like my RR allows me to be offensive and not like lose any more HP. Like I can just leave the option to Brand. But I
Oh,
also
I
said
see.
I
Alt
can't
ult.
I
You
can't
could just.
mean
Oh, you're scared of dying. Alt and
yeah
then run away. QQ, you
yeah
have to.
you also run away.
Okay.
QQ you
I guess
have to maintain
in
autos.
my head, I've been watching so many of your guys' Udyr VODs that
Yeah
I just think your QQ one shots everyone. So I would always think that you're gonna kill her before she can kill you. But I guess you're.
yeah.
I don't hate. You're
Just
saying
playing
it's
her
the safe.
next year.
You're technically doing the
It's the
safer option.
safest aggressive one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Also, like I've had people like flash after
Don't
IQQ
you
or do
always
some
buy
sort of an
another
ability spell.
cloth armor here?
Um, I wanted MR. I think.
No, okay. Yeah, it is definitely a Merc game, no? Why'd you go? I just realized you have cloth. Why'd you go cloth this game? What would you buy here? Oh, Medjai's. Oh, you did go Mercs.
Yeah,
Okay, good. Oh wait, you undid it for Medjai. I see. Okay.
yeah.
As I said, look at their team.
I was like,
5-1
eh.
Akali, 5-0 Victor. This is
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
a Merc. I definitely. I
yeah,
mean, I like the Merc Medjai's idea, but I definitely think you need Mercs. I'm so
yeah. I'm going
worried.
Mercs. I'm
I'm
going
so worried
Mercs.
you're gonna get one shot in this fight. Yeah, I mean, you did a lot of damage though. I mean, it's not like Medjai's did more damage because that's not how Medjai's work. I mean, I feel like your power is so bad. I mean, it was so slow here. Can you power? I don't know what your E was useless now. Taking all those Qs here, you like panic eat. Like you eat after the hook already hit your teammate, so it's not.
I yeah. I just eat to get me out of the Victor
Yeah, I mean,
field.
I think you just walk.
If you don't eat, then
I
you
think you
get
just walk.
stunned.
No, if you walk out of it normal right now, you're definitely out. The Victor W is not that OP. I think you just walk out of it normal, and then you'd have your empower, and then right now your ult wouldn't be locked because you ability locked it, and now you just
Yeah,
ult right now. I think you could ult the way earlier. The same logic. You want to hit them as they're hitting Lux because they're always going to finish off Lux here. So right now this just looks
yeah.
really awkward because you're just doing nothing while they're one shotting your Lux. But if you like can be ulting in like doing max DPS,
Yeah,
and now
I could flash RR on them.
yeah, because I feel like if you could have done damage slightly faster, maybe you would have obviously these guys die faster, and you also in the inverse take less damage. You know.
Yeah.
Cross event time for average dragon, nice. Full clear up, nice. Base for Mercs after Herald, nice. No complaints. I like how you're pissing this guy off. It's really very correct. Very well played. Good job. This is one thing
Yes,
about
sir.
Udyr you have to get better at. Like you did it really well here, but it's really rare. Like I actually think the best thing about Udyr isn't his sticking power, isn't his damage, isn't his tankiness. The best part about Udyr is how annoying he is. Like the best Udyr players are just when you play against them, and you've
Yeah.
never played against them, but I'm telling you from experience. The best Udyr players, the thing that like they are just the biggest fucking pricks. Because if you try to ignore them, they'll walk back into you like the same way you did right now, stun them, and then they just run away with turtle, so you can't even trade HP. And then if you try to like run into them, they just have their ult going on at all times, slowing you and proccing Leandries. Like the best Udyr players in the world are just the biggest cockroach playstyles. Um,
Yeah.
so, and I feel like you play either very black and white, either taking fights or not taking fights. Uh, this on a call, it was like really, 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 really very good, very, very good.
Before
You
the
should,
Herald, Sivir got a triple kill 1v3 by herself, so I knew as long as I'm just ratting
yeah, yeah.
for her,
But even if Silver didn't, let's say Silver
it's
0-10, your job as Udyr should always be to mark champs that have threat to
yeah,
your teammates.
yeah,
Akali, like, you are the best person on your team at dealing with Akali, obviously,
yeah,
which will always be like, and assassins are pretty prevalent now, and Udyr will always be good into assassins. Like your entire champ kit
yeah.
counters them. You have a stun. Most assassins get countered by stuns. You have a turtle sense makes you not one shottable. Most champs rely on one shotting. Like you have so many different things in your kit that makes you good into assassins. Sieging here is good. I think Randuin's probably better than Frozen Heart this game though, because it's only one crit Tristana, but also technically Zen has 100. I just feel like the extra HP would be valuable because Randuin's is obviously better into Akali and Victor compared to Frozen, just because of the extra HP, right?
Yeah, I thought about it. I just thought the Frozen Heart might be nicer versus an.
Not this guy.
Hello.
You just wake up, buddy?
30 minutes ago.
Lazy fuck.
Can't have a day off. Who
Bro,
are you calling lazy?
bro, it's 11 a.m.
It's 10 a.m.
I looked up Greek time. It's at 11.
Yeah, but I don't live in Greece.
Wow, a Greek who doesn't live in Greece. That's rare for sure. Jokes? No Greek wants to live in Greece because the country sucks.
Facts. Big facts.
Just folk there. You haven't
Who
done
are
your.
you reviewing?
But by the way, if you haven't, I'd never
Hello,
talk like
Pax.
this for a normal client. You're skipping your camps too much as well. Like, you want to do the
Yeah.
tax game? You want to do the tax game?
Nope.
We haven't done tax game in a while. Let's go do the tax game.
No,
What
I
else
know
we?
my top side's been rotting.
Huh? Yeah, I mean, we'll do.
It's been rotting.
Your wolf died now at 22. What was left you did your wolf camp? Let's go see. Not too bad. 15. So 15, 22. I mean, 7 minutes is still not good, but you've obviously done worse. But yeah, it's still a little too long. I think this is good. Base here and now go like now you just filter it down. He took your blue. You're being emotional. He took your blue. You're like, oh no, my blue. He
I
can't
think
get
I could have
scuttle.
killed
He
Trist here
can't
too.
get scuttle as well. He can't keep getting away with this. Like we're Walter White. Like just you could be on your
No, I
grump right
wanted
now.
to kill him so I could get Dragon.
Yeah, you're
Like,
already getting
I was like,
dragon. The
if he
game's been
dies
going
here,
great. You won every
then
fight
Dragon.
last 10 minutes, right? One team fight. One team fight in a row. Herald. Another team fight in a row. Tower. Another fight in a row. Bot tower. Another kill. Like usually if games are like really even or going poorly, that's when like I
Yeah.
need a pick before dragon. I need a pick before dragon, right? Because like every fight's been close. The last 5 minutes has been a wash. You've been like one team fight into one team fight into one skirmish into take their blue into take mid tower into siege bot tower. Like everything's been going well. I would never think to myself, oh, I need an edge or an advantage going into the dragon fight. I think to myself like the advantage going to the dragon fight is the fact that we're definitely up gold and up XP and up the momentum because the last 5 plays have went so well. You know what
Alright. Okay.
I mean? So I just go, you're on Grump right now, and now you're on Wolves, and now you're on Raptors, and now you're on Dragon, and now the same fight, but you're obviously 3 camps better. Just watch this fight, get knowledge for free, give a call to Cancer, go back on the Dragon, think you're chasing a little bit too long. Yeah, that was a negative HP trade. Go back on the dragon, get the dragon, beautiful. Base here, nice. Open to Baron. Again, here, I see no reason why you skip over Grand Prix right now, right? Where are we going? Is there shell to do? Are we invading? I have no idea where you're going. No clue.
I was gonna do it. Brand pinged it. I was like, okay.
Yeah, he wants to. Yeah, I mean, you're being mind controlled by a diamond player.
Yeah.
Ignore him. Do your camps.
This is devastating, bro. They camp the warded bush. Nautilus Hex flashes in, jumps over, just jumps over. Victor fucking rotate flashes. Everyone's
This
popping
does look
it.
a bit sad. I won't even blame you at all if your team is trying down, and you have to go fight with them, otherwise you're just strong as well. Like I actually think
Yeah.
it's a very understandable fight from you. I cannot imagine you doing anything else. Okay, they all die. You're gonna play to do dragon on spawn because the collie will be dead on dragon spawn. Hold on spawn. Okay, let's watch this fight. Game deciding fight, I assume. Olaf is
Just block
TPing.
for silver.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. You're standing in front of us. I mean, it's what you're doing your job. Turtle. Turtle again. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Good team fight. You did your job. Honestly, in games like this where like it's so obvious that Sivir's all your damage, right?
Yeah.
I would just go Vow instead of Randuin's last. Like you just like a lot of times as tanks, when you have a carry who's like doing everything, the most important thing is to keep her alive, right? As you saw from the previous
Yep.
fights. So at that point, support items do that. Nice Vow, Redemption, Locket. Like it's very normalized for tanks and high elo. Fifth, sixth, even fourth item, even third item sometimes. Like when I play Poppy at high level, I literally go Sundered, then Deadman's. After Deadman's, I'm full tank. I'm literally Sundered, Deadman's, Locket, Redemption as Poppy jungle. You know.
Yeah, I saw Highbridge mention it in his Volibear guide.
Yeah,
He's
like
like,
in a game like this
if
where
you're
it's
a
like,
high elo and you trust your ADC to do
and in
damage,
this game,
it's good.
like, I know you're not high elo, but I feel like Sivir has earned your trust. Like I feel like the last like 16
Yeah,
fights she's playing
she's
them.
1v9ing.
Yeah, exactly right. So and even if you're playing in fucking platinum, if your teammate has you know been playing fights really well and has been solo like winning you fights and has gained your trust, I would definitely have built Knight's Vow here or like a Redemption here or Locket here, whichever item allows her to do better. You know, it's usually
Yeah,
one of those four items. It's either Locket, Knight's Vow, Redemption. Redemption not as good as it used to be. And sometimes even
yeah, I like the Knight's Vow.
sometimes I even go Knight's Vow's the best for when it comes to like the build path for you. Like you like the stats it gives. It gives HP, it gives armor. So does Locket technically. Locket also gives HP and MR and armor. And then so there's definitely I've definitely played games where I'm playing Poppy and I literally go Mikhail's, even though Mikhail's literally gives you no stats. It has no armor, no MR, just HP and like and mana regen, which obviously junglers don't need. If I have like let's say enemy team is playing like I don't know Ash, fucking Malzahar, like some crazy shit, and my server has no cleanse and no QSS, I might literally just go Mikhail just for her, you know. Uh,
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think I think you team fight really well. I think this is one of your better fighting VODs. You team fought well. You marked that Collie that one time really well. Um, there's still sometimes you could have recalled earlier, right, or done your top camps. I think you're unnecessarily
Yeah,
skipping them. I also think
yeah.
I think that taking the Silver's bot wave that one time was bad too. But besides that, I thought it was a pretty solid game. I think you're the one time you almost threw a Baron, I don't think it was even your fault. So no,
Bro, the early game was so cooked. Like, Olaf is 0-6 and Lux is 0-4 or some shit.
mm.
It's tweaking. But
Any
playing
questions,
for
game?
bot lane
Anything
is
you want
good.
to talk about?